This faceless YouTube niche has gained lots of momentum within a short period of time, and I'm going to show you how you can use AI to replicate the success of this particular niche. So if you check the estimated revenue for this niche, you see that it earns over 10,000 US dollars. Okay, and it has also acquired over 27,000 subscribers just within a few space of time. So I'll show you how to use AI to create videos like this for free, and you gain lots of traction, and you'll be able to amass lots of views. As you can see here, the most viral video currently has over 530,000 views, followed by this one, which has gathered about 311,000 views. Then this other one, which has also gathered over 106,000 views, and the rest. So watch this video to the end, because you're going to get the step-by-step blueprints that you can follow to replicate the success of this particular niche, which is actually blowing up right now. The very first step you should take in replicating this niche is to write a viral script. The script that should engage the audience such that they will be hooked to the story from the beginning to the end. So if you take a critical look at this channel that we are modeling, you can see that most of his videos are more than 1 hour long, because this is over 1 hour 30 minutes long, this is 1 hour 3 minutes long, this is 1 hour 2 minutes long, then this one is there. So then this is 1 hour, another 1 hour 2 minutes, 1 hour 4 minutes, and so and cool. So this means that you have to create long videos for this niche, because that's what has been proven to work, going by these viral videos. Okay, so what we have to do is I'll prepare the prompts that you can use to achieve this. So there's this viral prompt that will do this job for you. There's prompt for title generation. So the first thing you have to do is come to this prompt document. I will drop the link and I'll share with you how you can get it within this video, before the end of this video. Okay, so what you have to do next is copy this first prompt, which is for title generation. Copy it, then go over to ChatGPT. Open up ChatGPT here. I'm going to open this up and let's zoom this. Okay, so after you open this, then send this request to ChatGPT. Wonderful. So ChatGPT has requested for you to do something, which is for you to provide it 2 competitor titles from this same niche. Now, what you have to do next is you have to go back to that channel we are modeling. So this is a topic or video title. So you have to copy it and go to ChatGPT and paste it here. Then if you want to give next line, you hold down Shift key on your keyboard and press enter, so that you paste the second one. Remember, these are competitor titles. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead to go here and copy another one. I'll copy another one here and I'll paste it here. Okay, so we now have 2 competitor titles. Then click on send. Wonderful. So it's going to give you fresh video ideas that are patterned and are replicas of the competitor video titles. So you can see it has given us the titles, and also it has also given you why this will work, in terms of why each of these titles will go viral on YouTube. Wonderful. So we've gotten the video titles. Now the next thing is for scripting. Then you have to go back to the Google Docs where you have all the prompts. Okay, now this other prompt now is for outline generation. So you copy it, outline or chapter generation or table of contents. Any of them you can call it so. Then paste it here, and you see the option for you to just click on send, and it will start processing. Once you provide the video title that you've chosen, it's going to start generating this for you. So what we have to do is we go back to those video titles that you generated earlier on. You see, this one is the first one, followed by this one. So you just have to pick one of these. So I'm going to go ahead to just copy this. Let's use this number 5 and paste. Remember, ChatGPT is requesting for the video title you want it to use to generate the outline. So you click on send. Okay, so if you look up here, you can see that it has generated the chapters for the outline, and each of these chapters has different sections. You see, under chapter 1, you see the title of the chapter 1. Then it has sections too. You see section 1.1. Then it has summary, target audience, and goal, and also word count specified. Then you have section 1.2, section 1.3. So this is a very good prompt that I'll share with you much later on, because it will help you to create powerful, engaging scripts that will go viral for your faceless content in this particular niche. Okay, so you see this is where the chapter 1 ends. So you have under chapter 1, you have section 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5. Then before chapter 2, observe clearly, this is where chapter 2 started. Then you see under chapter 2, you have section 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5. Okay, before chapter 3. In that order, you have chapter 4, chapter 5. Then ChatGPT is also asking whether it should continue in chapter 6 to 10. Remember, there are 10 chapters that it regenerates in this outline. So you can, if you want it to continue from chapter 6 to 10 to complete it, since we have chapter 5 here, you just paste this here. Okay, so but I'm going to proceed now to expand each of these chapters so that you see how it works and what happens when you want to use them. Now it's time to expand each of these chapters. Okay, so I'm going to start expanding it, and for that purpose, there is a specific prompt that I've crafted for it, and this is the chapter or outline expand prompt. So I'm going to go ahead to copy this, and I'll show you how to make use of this. Remember, I will share this prompt with you much later in this video. So copy this outline expand or chapter expand prompt. Go back to ChatGPT and paste it here. Okay, when you paste it, you're going to see the output is going to give you. So what you have to do next is very simple. Come to this first chapter. You see this is chapter 1. You see the title of chapter 1. If you scroll down, you see title of chapter 2. Okay, so let's go to this particular place. So you have to go ahead to just copy this first section. Copy this. Then come down here and paste it. As you can see, it's generating the full section under this chapter 1. Remember, this is section 1.1 under chapter 1, and you can see the precise word counts, which is 600 words. So you scroll down, you're going to see that ChatGPT is doing justice to these particular scripts that we are creating now. So you can see it has finished generating, and it is now requesting that you can now expand the next section under chapter 1, which is section 1.2. You see, it's equally specified it here. So you can instruct it to proceed, or if you don't want to just instruct it to proceed, you can just go ahead to copy what you have there in section 1.2, which is the next section, which is this. You can just copy the same way you copied the section 1.1 under chapter 1. You can just copy this and paste it here. That's if you don't want to instruct it to proceed. Okay, so what's in ChatGPT already understands the job, so you can just go ahead to click on send. Wonderful. So you can see it's now generating or expanding the full section 1.2, which is the next section after the first one. So guys, if you look here, you can see it has generated these sections as we specified for it to do. So this is how you go about generating and expanding all the sections under each of the chapters. So you have to do for other chapters here, chapter 2, chapter 3, and the rest. You see, chapter 2, then chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, depending on how lengthy your script is going to be. Okay, so I believe by now you have gotten the concept and the process to follow. So you can see it's specifying that you can proceed to the next chapter. You can just type proceed here. The next step is to generate the images, AI images. You can see the kind of images here. So I'm going to show you how you can do that real quick. Now, the first thing you have to do is go over to the prompts documents that I will share with you. There is a section for image prompts generation. So just copy those prompts here. These are the prompts. So copy it, go over to ChatGPT, and I'll paste it here. Now, when you've pasted it, it's going to ask you to give it your script, the part of the script you want it to generate the prompts. So you have to go ahead to copy this each of these sections. So I'm going to copy this. Okay, you don't need to copy all of them at the same time. I can just copy a handful of them. So I'm going to go down here, and you title it script : then you paste it here. So as you have pasted it, you can see it has started generating the image prompts that you are going to use. So it has generated this image prompts for this particular section of the script that you inserted there. Now, the next thing that you have to do is very simple. Go over to your Google Image FX. The Image FX is for image generation for free. So under Image FX, you have Whisk, Google Whisk. Okay, so once you click on Whisk, enter to, it's going to ask you a couple of questions. Okay, then right here, you come to this icon and click on it. Then select 16:9 because this is for YouTube video. Then if you click on this, you make sure that this Nano Banana switch is turned on. This means Google Nano Banana. Okay, so you leave it at that. Now, right here, you're going to paste your prompts here for image generation. So go back to ChatGPT, as you can see from here. Copy the first prompt and come back to the Google Whisk. Then paste it here. Paste the first prompt here and click on send. It will start generating the prompts, using the prompts, and start generating the image. So I'll copy the next one while you are waiting for the first one to be completed. Paste the second one. Then you copy the next one, being the third one. Go back there and paste it. Wonderful. So you can see it's generating these images as we want them to be. So I'm going to go ahead to copy this again. Paste it here. I'll go back to ChatGPT. So this is how you go about generating the right images that is suitable for this niche. Remember, these images are customized for the audience that are interested in this niche. So you have to model what works. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can also see how I'm going about this. I'll copy the next one. I'll go ahead to paste this here. You can see all the images are generated so far. This is it. So you can just click on any of these and you see the prompts that you use to generate it. So you see the preview for each of them. Now, you don't need to bother yourself anymore. You just have to continue replicating this process. Remember, we copied this from the first section. That's section 1.1, which is this. Okay. Now, the next thing is you go ahead to copy the next part of the script and repeat the same process again. The same process of using these prompts here, image prompts. So you can just go ahead to edit this particular prompts here and add this new part of the script. So you remove this old one here. That's the previous part of the script, and paste this new one. You paste it here. So when you paste it, you go ahead to process it. So you click on send. It's going to generate another set of appropriate suitable images for you. So I'll go ahead to copy this first one and go back to the Google Whisk and paste it here. Okay. So I'll copy the next one to copy, and I'll go to this, go back to the Google Whisk and paste it there. So this is how you go about generating as much images as you want for your scripts. It's very easy actually. Remember, all these are using free AI tools. So I'm going to copy this fourth one too and go back to the paste it here. I'll copy this and paste it here. I will copy this too and paste it here. Okay. So there you have it. The complete prompts are here. Now, I'm going to do something very, very important that to take note of here. Now, for us to download this, just click on this hamburger icon. You see download all images. So you click on download. It's going to download it in a zip file. So you can see it's now in a zip file. I'll click on this to open it. Okay, so this is all the images. So you click on this to extract the zipped files. So these are the extracted zipped files right here. Okay, so these zipped files contain the images that has been generated for this particular story in this particular niche. Now, I want you to observe something real quick. Instead of downloading all of them at the same time in zip format and unzipping them, you can actually download them one after the other. For example, if you want to download this image independent, you can just click on this download. You can see it's downloading here. So I'll zoom it here on my PC. Then you can also download this one, individually. So, but if there are so many, for example, if you check here, these are long videos, like I said, over 1 hour videos. You don't need to start downloading each of the images you use for each of these 1 hour videos, one after the other. No, you can just download them as a group, as a zipped file, which is what I did here. So instead of downloading these images one after the other, you can just download them in bulk, and it will make your workflow very seamless and easier for you. So this is the images we are working with right now. So the next phase is to convert these scripts to voiceover. And for this, you are going to use powerful AI tools to achieve this, okay? So what you have to do is, first of all, come to ChatGPT, as you can see, copy the part of your script section by section or chapter by chapter that you want to convert to voiceover. So just copy it this way. Then after you've copied it, go over to 11 Labs. 11 Labs actually is a very a high quality tool that you can use to convert your script to video or voiceovers. Okay, so go ahead to remove this particular scripts that is here by default. So right here under text to speech, you see that you have 10,000 free credits every month. So paste your script right here, and when you pasted your script, you're going to see the word and character count specified here. So as you have pasted it, just scroll down and make sure you just add some paragraph breaks in between some parts of your scripts as you have added it to this 11 Labs interface. Now go to settings. Under settings, select voice. Here you've got to choose the appropriate voice that you want for this particular niche, and I recommend voices like Eric for this particular project, because is a tested and proven voice for me. So you can use any of these voices and see what works for you. But what's working for me in terms of voiceover for this niche is this Eric in particular. Now leave all these settings at their default pace. Okay, then go ahead to click on generate speech. Now I want you to take note of something. If you come here, you see the history of any generated speech that you have already. So you can just go ahead to click on download when you are done, and you can download either in MP3 or WAV. That's WAV. Okay, so I'll click on MP3. Wonderful. So this is it right here. I've just downloaded this right here. Now this is 11 Labs. There's another AI tool that you can use to convert text to speech, and that is this TTS Open AI. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead to show you how to utilize it now. Now, just when you open it up, you just paste your script here. Then this allows for 30,000 characters. Remember, 11 Labs allows for 5,000 characters per time. So what this TTS OpenAI is another good high quality voiceover tool. Now, when you pasted a script in this inside this text box, you come to this right hand side where you have OpenAI voices and system voices. Now, when you click on system voices, you can search for a particular voice if you have it in mind, or you can just select the gender of the voice artist you want to use. So if you want male, you select male. Then age, you want it to middle aged or young or old. So I'm going to go with this. Then country, you want American or British English or Australian or any of these other countries or languages. You can just select them. Okay, so I've selected this. Now watch, it has sorted the available voices according to the selected options. So you can go ahead to listen to them, listen to the samples. Okay, now anyone that you fancy or you like, you can just click on this to select it. Then if you still want to specify the accent for that particular voice, you can then select it, but it's currently in United States accent. So if you want to change it, you can change it to any of these other country accents. That's how this works. So when you are done doing that, you select the speed. If you want it to be normal, which is 1. If you don't want it to be normal, you can just type 2. That's a faster paced voiceover. So but we leave it at normal, which is the default. Now go ahead to click on create speech. So when you have done that, it's going to create a voiceover for you. Also remember, you convert this your script to voiceover in badges. So this is for the first section or the first badge. So you can go ahead to copy the next one and repeat the same process. Just copy it and repeat it. Either you use the same 11 labs you used earlier on, or you use the TTS Open AI, which is another great tool for voiceover generation. Okay. So the next step is to edit these videos using CapCut. So you can see this is a CapCut interface. So go ahead to open up CapCut. Click on new project. It's going to open up this layouts. Okay. So the next step is to import all the images that we generated earlier on for these particular niche videos you are creating. So drag and drop it into this media panel by the left hand side. You can see them here. Now I want you to do something real quick. Click on this icon here. You see all the asset classes. You have video, audio, images. Okay, so we just want to sort all the images, which is what we are working with. Then click on this icon beside it. You see time imported, time created. Now observe something real quick. If you look here, you're going to see time created. So when you click on time created, it's going to sort these images according to the time each of those images we are created, from the earliest to the latest. So it's going to arrange it in the right order. That's starting from the beginning of the script to the end of the script. So you click on this to add it to this timeline. So click on this plus sign. You've added the first one. When you click on the next one, you've added the next one. Okay. So you reduce this zoom. Click on the next one, followed by this. In that order, that's how you go about adding these images that are to depict this video. So I'm going to go ahead to add all of them now. Okay, wonderful. Now the next step is to import the voiceover. And to do that, I'm going to go to the folder where the downloaded voiceover is saved. You can see this is from 11 Labs. So you drag and drop it here, okay? So you have the voiceover, you have the images. Now we have to add animations to the images. The next step is for you to go to animation, click on animation, then click on combo. Then under this combo, you see different animation.
Think you're crushing your push-ups?
Once you want to,
you might actually be wrecking your shoulders without
you add
realize
animation for the
most people at the hips, flare elbows, and stretches you.
animations.
Here's what I see all the time: hip flying out like chicken wings and hands creeping way too far
We'll
forward.
go ahead to
These
more of this.
tiny shift in.
You'll see how the final outlook is going to be.
But hold on, let's get the basic. Think of your body as a skyscraper.
So as you have the animations added to each of these clips, now the next thing is to add transitions in between each of these images. So click on transitions tab and it's going to pop up. Then under overlay, you see different varieties. So you see mix and all that.
Shoulders without realizing.
And all that. So as
Without realizing.
use this now. So you drag and drop it in between where you want it to be. See, this is where it's located. This is it right here. Okay. So you see the duration. If you want it to be longer, extend it to like 1 second. You can just increase this or decrease it depending on your choice. So I'm going to go ahead to add as many different animations and transitions to the animations as possible. So if you click on this, you see how it's going to look like. Now, I want to show you something real quick. If you want this to be the only animation you will be making use of, because you can use one animation for all the transitions. So click on this and when you've clicked on that, you can see apply to all. Click on apply to. It's going to add the transitions to all the animated images. So let's play it and I would like you to see how it's going to look like.
You might actually be wrecking your shoulders without realizing it.
Okay, so you can see the transition was very smooth. Now, there's something very important you need to take note of here. The aspect ratio. Remember, this is for YouTube video size 16:9. So click on 16:9 aspect ratio. Okay. Then the next thing you have to do is go to adjustments and add this adjustment layer here. I'm going to cut off this here so that you see how it's going to be. So drag and drop this here and click on the adjustment layer. Scroll down at the last part, you see the option for this. That's the option for vignettes. It will add the cinematic look and feel borders to this. Okay. Then when you are done with that, go to the exposure section, adjust it. You can also select the automatic adjustment option. Then you can also increase the saturation or decrease it. So what I would like to adjust it a little to make it more colorful. You can see this is very, very massive. Then the next thing is I want to add a text template that says subscribe. So go to text template and click on social media. You see different subscribe button here. Remember, subscribe, like, and share is a call to action. See it here. So it's very important. You just click on this and you are going to add it to any position or any place you want it to be. So more or less telling your viewers what to do and the action they should take. Now, if you want to add something else here, let me show you. Under effects, you can add something known as black noise. So just type noise here. You see black noise. Then click on this and extend this. Then make sure it terminates at the end of the clip. Then highlight on it and
Jim,
can you see?
look around and you'll see saggy hips, flared elbows, and strained.
That's what's known as black noise. Now, click on this black noise. You can either increase the speed, increase the speed or decrease it. That's reduce the.
Let's fix that before it fixes you.
So these are some of the things that adds more effects to your video. Now click on captions to generate subtitles and click on generate. Okay, so you can see the subtitle or the captions has been generated. Now click on it and select templates. So right here you see different templates you can make use of. So just click on one of them. It's going to apply to the captions. So you see this particular one has been applied. As you are scrolling, you're going to see how it's going to appear on this. So once you are done adding the captions, the next thing you just have to click on export and title your video, whatever you want it to be. So you can call it something like this. Okay, so you select the destination folder. Then resolution, you can export it in 1080p or 4K. So, but I prefer exporting in 1080p. Then leave all these other options at the default state at 30 frames per second too. Then click on export.
Think you're crushing your push-ups?
Started exporting and generating. So this is how you can easily replicate this faceless automation niche here, which I've shared with you, this step-by-step process of doing that. So go ahead to like this video and subscribe to this channel if you're yet to do so. Don't forget to turn on your post notification icon. Meanwhile, drop your comment down below. If you have any question, you can drop it down below. Now, there's a link to my WhatsApp group where you can get access to all the prompts that I used for this niche.